stake it, Meta Pool. Power to the people, that's the rule. No more banks, no more fools. We build, we earn, we bend no rules. Stake it, Meta Pool. From black to the ballroom tool. Close the playlist, woo!
GM, how are you guys? All good? Today I will be the main host. Claudio is on transit. He probably will join us in a couple of minutes. So let's start this DAO governance call with all the news. We have shared a lot of news. If you were in the 3-hour long, how can we say, beautiful party on our 4-year anniversary, you will know a lot of information. But now we will see how that party went, what we obtained, and the current campaigns, because we will continue the celebration for the entire month. Right now, one thing, we have a sweat campaign that is going on. Sweat, as you know, if you don't know, I will explain. It's an application that is using Near blockchain because of Near blockchain scalability and speed, and it provides rewards based on the amount of steps you do during the day. Let's say it rewards your exercising. It's having a lot of success. There are millions of users of Sweat, and when they decided to the tokens they were distributing to make them into real crypto token, they choose Near blockchain. So that brought a lot of activity and new users to Near. So we are doing a campaign with them in order to present to all the Sweat users the Meta Pool DAO, what is our ethos, and how can they save or participate on staking. I don't know, Francisco, if we have slides for this. Do we? Can we start with the slides? Thank you. Amazing. You help me here. And sorry. Okay. I cannot see. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry. Now a new tradition for Meta Pool for the governance call. There will be codes going around the screen during the entire call. I think there was one already during the waiting period. And you will need that to respond some of the answer in the Kahoots at the end of the call. There are, if I don't read wrong, $200 in prizes at the end of the governance call. So be attentive to the call, take note of the codes, and let's have some fun at the end of the call. Okay, let's move to next. Yeah, that is, if you didn't saw this call, it is a very funny and interesting thing to do. My kudos to the people in Southeast Asia. They have an infiltrator, an Argentinian infiltrator, a coder from the team, but it was very funny. Also, the rest of the community, the participation was great. To be honest, I'm very happy of how crypto can create these global communities where everybody is putting value into the DAO and also getting value from the community and from the token itself, and let's say from their own work promoting the DAO. So I think it's a very good community of people that is willing to push forward and help decentralization by staking, and also at the same time earn some extra cash by doing that. Um, let's see what was the impact of this 3 hour long streak. We have in sweat economy. Oh, that is nice. Let me check how long have we from August 18. So almost 10 days. That is great. We have 2,600 followers for Meta Pool tag, 2,638. Less for Senior Pool. Senior Pool, you need to improve that numbers. And we have 2,000 likes on the post, anniversary post. So I think Sweat Economy is doing well. If you can chime in, Francisco or Marcela, how many users has Sweat in order to inform the DAO? Also, another thing in the party night that was also new. No, I don't know if new, but it seems that the Web3 space universe is making a comeback. So we did a voice of the DAOverse. It was 90 minutes. We were karaoke, stories, sharing, very nice and very virtual, because it will be beautiful if imagine, can you imagine people traveling from all around the world to meet for the DAO, for Meta Pool DAO? Maybe we can do that in a couple of years, maybe with near at 5 or 7 again. A new near ETH, maybe we can do a face-to-face meeting, but in the meantime, we see each other every day, at least the core team, for example, when we are working to improve the DAO, and the entire community is I think it's a good thing to have a virtual space to be together. So that went very well too. Maybe we can do one, not every year, but maybe with more frequency. Right now, what else? Oh, the referral program. Sorry, come back, Francisco. The referral program. This is another way to really pay the people that work for the DAO's growth. It is important, I think, and this is a learning experience that we all are having. It is important to reward the people that are doing the work, reward the people that are putting time and effort into growing the DAO, that are really participating on the community. So the referral program is designed to do that. You get anyone can get a referral code, then you get a link, and if you share that link with your community and friends that want to participate in staking and in Web3, you will get a reward at the end. Every month it will be. Right now we have a special campaign based on the referral program, and it will be from August 4 to September the 8th, and there is $1,600 USDC, sorry, as a prize. So it is a good time to read about the referral program, get your referral code, and start distributing the knowledge of what Meta Pool DAO is, what Web3 is, and how to stake between your friends, because this is unavoidably the future. We have everybody, let's say, getting on chain right now. I don't know if you see the latest news that Google seems to be launching an L1, and everybody is launching its own stablecoin. It seems to be like Walmart, PayPal, Stripe. So what we are now, we can consider ourselves pioneers, but it will become mainstream. So the first ones to come on board will have an advantage and will be using the technology of the future today. So my recommendation, get on the referral program, and there is 15, about to the 15 position, you get a prize. So I think it's a no-brainer. Hope one and get your referral code. Okay, now what were our milestones for 2024, 2025? The best, let's be clear. Right now, we are still fully focused on NEAR, and NEAR is our home, and also most of the activity and TVL of Meta Pool is on NEAR. We are doing reach out programs, and this is not because we don't feel right at home. The problem is that there is so big an expansion of Web3 that there won't be a single blockchain or a single product or a single service. So if we want to help people onboard into Web3 and participate in the new idea of a DAO, we need to serve multiple blockchains. So that's why we are in Solana. In Solana, we are still the best APY. We are like 1.5 points above all the normal LSDs in Solana. So that's something else you need to if you want to, let's say, use a referral program to convert your friends into Web3 and staking. Solana, MPSol in Solana is a good opportunity because it is giving like 9% APY, while the normal staking reward in Solana is about 7.5. So we are also on a Story protocol. Story protocol, a recent launch, is doing well lately. So something else that you can decide. Let's say somebody is already on a Story, but it's not on Meta Pool. Good idea to ping them with the referral program. Story is pretty new compared to NEAR and Solana or Ethereum, but it is growing steadily. So that's a good opportunity. And also Ethereum. Ethereum is like the old uncle. If Bitcoin is the grandfather, Ethereum is the old uncle, and there's always movement. You have seen what happened the last month. So if you have SP ETH, then you earn a lot just with the price movement. In Ethereum, it's a little more normal, the APY. You don't get 9 or 8 like in Solana or NEAR. You get a comfy 3%, but it's quite stable. And remember, we are using decentralized services for the validator. So it's decentralization over decentralization. So also somebody you know is happy using Ethereum blockchain, invite them to stake with Meta Pool, and they will have not only the stake but also the community. And of course, if you start with that, the next thing you do is really participate in the DAO, not only stake but also get MPDAO. MPDAO is right now, and we have been doing this for more than a year and a half, is providing the better APY with above 20-something%, and you get that in NEAR and more MPDAO. So it's a very positive also way of participating. It's not just the idea of participating; it's that you are getting paid to vote, paid to to expand paid to make the DAO grow. A note on that, remember we are voting now an extension of the MPIP 16, and the MPIP 16 was the one that created the buyback program. That buyback program worked perfectly, and right now I think in a couple of days, on the third day of September, there will be a payment for all the voters in the DAO. And right now, since we have the floor price, we have let's say we are above the floor price. That payment will be mostly STNIR, liquid STNIR. So that will be good for somebody, not good for somebody, but it means that the program is working. The buyback program is working. We have a couple of months where there were a mix of MPDAO and STNIR. This month there will be, I guess, less than 10% of MPDAO in the distribution. Why? Because the buyback program worked and the price of MPDAO was above the floor price during most of the month. We have distributed already from the time that we have this vote to earn program. Let's say we are paying people that participate in the DAO. We have been distributing more than 7 million MPDAO and around 1.5 million USD equivalent tokens. Let's say STNIR, but if you measure as USD, is $1.5 million we have distributed already. All these numbers, this is another thing interesting if you want to introduce a friend into Meta Pool. All these numbers are public. They are in a statistics page that is stats.metapool.app. You can go there right now and see all the numbers of the DAO. Everything that we can make public and transparent, we are doing it. And also, of course, you can ask for more information, but everything we are seeing, everybody's seeing at the same time. Let me go back to the agenda. Okay, the P&O, yes. Oh, that's another thing. Kudos to Claudio here, that is the main driver of this program. This is the professional. P&O means professional node operator, and the Node Studio program is for single stakers. The P&O was a success. We have very big companies working with us. I think, and I say it, I don't want to have false humility. We were the main drivers for NEAR to reach 300 validators. These two programs, the P&O and the Node Studio program. And right now, Alpha Information, NEAR Core, is expanding the number of seats for the validators from 300 to 500. And the reason they are doing that is because we reached the top, the current limit that is 300 validators, active validators. There are more validators, but not everybody has a seat to perform real validation and get rewards. So this is great. Let's hope they can do the expansion as soon as possible. It's not easy. Technically, it is quite complex to add more validators to the set because everybody has to participate. Then if you have more validators, it means you need to coordinate or create consensus with a bigger number of entities. It is great for decentralization, but it's not something easy to do technically. So it's not just a parameter they change for 300 to 500. They need to expand the technology behind the NEAR blockchain in order to reach 500 validators. Hi, Claudio.
Hello, everybody. Apologies for coming in a little bit late. Just we have a big conference here in Mexico. Yes.
I won't tell you the bad things, but the good things is that I think you were the main driver for NEAR to reach 300 validators in the past months.
Yeah. Well, it's not me, right? It's the whole team.
Yeah,
Alan is doing a great job, and Franzo. So we talked about this with Ilya. I think it's last year at DevCon in Bangkok, right? So we had a ecosystem offsite, and we kind of agreed, right? Like we need to get a little bit better on improving the Nakamoto coefficient, right? And so that means that it's and also very important, the big upgrade that was done 2 weeks ago. It increases the the shards to 9 shards right now, right? So that's the first. I don't see any other blockchain running shards.
No.
Now it's like it is a very important milestone. So definitely definitely keen to support, and now it's going to increase to 500 validator nodes, right? So be on the lookout for that. We will be continuing to support with our Node Studio platform, but more importantly for us is allowing Near to become more decentralized. We understand there were some concerns out there put out that yes, we're relying on certain service providers, but at the end of the day, I think it's important. We will continue to onboard new providers so we can do so better distribution geographically of the nodes. But for us, that's the big thing, right? It's not what we're pushing for, and more importantly, it is something that is gonna we as a community and as a protocol, we can go and put it to and offer this to other blockchains as well, not only Near, right? And that's kind of the goal. That's kind of where we expand in the next coming years. And yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Yes, we have to be also grateful of the technology of Near. They are doing a really great job in silence, but they are creating technology with 5 years ahead. That can be, let's say, explode or be fully used in 5 years ahead. So it is amazing. It is amazing. A Near validator requires very low hardware requirements, so it is easy to run. That's a very good point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so what are the next steps, right? I think we've done our fair share during this year of onboarding new blockchains, right? We've increased the TVL size, right? So right now we're the #1 LST on Near, right? I understand that expansion into other chains has been difficult. It is part of it, right? We believe ourselves. We believe that we are a team that is multidisciplinary in the technologies that we can harness and develop and launch. Yes, we did have a security incident on Ethereum this year, right? That's one of the things that happens in this industry, and I think there's no protocol that is safe out there. That's reality, right? And I think we're a testament that even after four years, right, almost 4 years, with no security incidents, we finally had our incident, right? And so for us, it means that we are doing the best that we can, but we're also vulnerable, right? We did a new audit, right, with Resonance. We're gonna later on we'll go and record a podcast with them, so be on the lookout for that. But more importantly for us is we continue to support the community by being transparent. I know there were some concerns there, but I think the migration from MPE to SPE went really well, and so
yes.
At the end of the day, it was not something for the faint of heart, right? What we did, I think, communicated accordingly with everybody. We also were very transparent that it was not that the user's assets were never at risk. I think that's the most important part, and that it was a minting issue that we had, right? Yes, the attack went over to the different decentralized exchanges, right? And so those were the ones, those funds were the most hurt, but most of that liquidity was from the DAO as well. So at the end of the day,
I think
long story short, yeah, go right ahead.
It is an incident. Is nothing good, but to be honest, the way that finally was handled, the help that we had from the white hat community, the losses were minimal, to be honest. So I think it was the mildest incident that we could have. So it is good. It is a good learning, and it was cheap, if you like, considering other kind of incidents that end up losing the staked funds. The staked funds were never at risk, and given
Yes, exactly.
the architecture of the smart contracts, those are not at risk. We always have a small window of opportunity to act and fix any kind of attack. But yes, we had our own.
Yeah, it's the passage of fire, right? I think every protocol goes through it, well, in any given moment in time, right? But anyhow, the most important thing is that we were lucky enough that a white hacker front run the attack, and that they returned the funds as well, right? So that was really, really great.
Yeah,
Of course, we paid
and to be clear, we are talking about, let's say we have like 900 Ethereum. The funds that were attacked were like 15 Ethereum, something like that. It's not
exactly.
the staked funds were
It
never
wasn't the
at risk.
26 million that was put out there, right? That was the
Okay,
amount that was
correct.
minted, right? But at the end of the day, there were not enough funds to go about it. Anyhow, another important factor of this year, I think we need to be very proud of, is that at the end of the day, we talked about the node operator program that's still ongoing. We will be onboarding DApp node this year as well. So be on the lookout for that, for those home stakers out there. Also, we participated on the education side of allowing what we're calling frontier markets to really start to make an impact in their regions and in the industry. And so we sponsored scholarships. The DAO sponsored scholarships for folks to go to the University of Zurich, right? From Southeast Asia, from Latin America as well, right? So really, really excited about that. I understand that for many folks, education might not be kind of like a very top priority, but it is for us, right? It's like if we want to leave this place 1% better, I am more motivated to leave people a little bit wiser than richer, to be honest, right? Even though we kind of distribute protocol fees every third day of the month, for me is, can they learn something, can they apply it, and then can they build on top of it? And so for us, we're really, really proud of that. Also, one of our members, Cibeles, went to the University of Zurich and presented her research paper on DAOs and making it all around Meta Pool. And so really, really excited about that as well. So anyhow, really happy about what the team
That is,
delivered.
to be honest, Kratos. I went there to make the Meta Pool presentation. I was in Zurich. I had the opportunity to meet all the the students that got a scholarship from Meta Pool. They were really, really happy and excited. They were very emotional. During the presentation, there was one of the girls from Mexico that was participating online, and she was really, really grateful for the effort that the DAO put, giving her the possibility to attend that course. So to attend that school, summer school. So it is great. If you go to metapool.app, there is a scholarship on the navigation bar, and there you will see the results of 2024. We haven't uploaded yet the result of 2025, but you get an idea there of who is participating and what are the results of this. Very positive on the human side.
Yeah, exactly. And so anyhow, so of course, late last year we created the APAC sub DAO. It has been operating successfully there, led by Mateo, Max, also Jem from Vietnam and from Indonesia. We also have people in Thailand as well. And so definitely for us, it's an exciting time because we're expanding and the community, and more importantly, we are touching and supporting builders in these regions, right? And that comes hand in hand with the launch of Build Buddies. So we're now active in 9 countries. Mexico is coming soon. We will have a meetup next week with Crypto Bound Association, and then we can definitely kickstart Build Buddies every second Saturday of every week, or every second Saturday of every month. Sorry, and that we get together and we talk shop and we help builders. Last governance call, during our anniversary, we announced the referral program, right? And so it's going really well with a lot of success. Payouts will be coming at the 10th day of every month. So be on the lookout for that. We are thankful that you're bringing in delegation, and more importantly, that you are allowing folks to get exposure to liquid staking tokens on your region, and then for folks to get exposure also into DeFi in your region. And so definitely that's a really great one. So I think that's about it for 2024, 2025 milestones. It's been a little bit of a recap of the year. We didn't get to do this during the anniversary edition, but I think the anniversary was more celebration with our partners, right? Now we're going through what we have done. What is coming is, of course, supporting more blockchains. So one is in the works. We will be helping a new platform launching on Near. So yes, be on the lookout for that. We also, another important factor here is Nevermind has become an active member of our DAO. So they have small allocation. They acquire some small allocation of MP DAO to participate in our governance. And then they will start using all those proceeds for marketing activities around the different regions of the Meta Pool ecosystem. So be on the lookout for that. More information before the end of the month, before the beginning of next month. So yeah, so really excited to be onboarding Nevermind into our ecosystem. So Francisco, if you want to go to the next slide. Ambassador highlights. So I think this is a really important one, right? I think we haven't done this enough, and giving folks the right, how can I say, tipping our hat to them, right? So we got top cities by participation. Surabaya is one of them, right? Port Harcourt, Ahmedabad. Sorry if I misspelled it. Meetup attendees, right? So we get maximum 34. Max went and did 34 on the meetup. Sky 33, all the way from Venezuela. Reese 28. Sorry, Reese, I think that was in Africa. If I'm mistaken. Highest TVL. Who brought in the highest TVL? Jam with 1650. Max 732. 156. Right. And I think this is on near TVL being brought in. Best ranked, of course, in Asia. Max is doing a great job. Jam, Swayam, Africa, Europe. We got Reese. We got. Sorry about it. I can't even read. There you go. Let's see. Ademan. Americas. We got Marisol. We got Sky. We got Israel. All the way from Guadalajara. Marisol, all the way from Michoacan. So yeah, really excited about this. So again, overall best ranked, Max, Gem, Swayam, best voted ambassadors, Max, of course, all the way from Indo, Sky, all the way from Venezuela, Marisol, of course, from Mexico, all the way from Michoacan. So yeah, those are kind of our bread and butter, what keeps the community going and moving forward. Lucio, you want to add something?
No. Just kudos to the ambassador. That is a great result, and it seems to be a little fight for the top post between Max, Gem. Everybody's there. We have a little hot competition here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start to do a little bit of spaces, X spaces with them, right? Sometimes the time is not the best, but anyhow, I think for many of us, it's just exciting to see where we're growing, that they're supporting, they're increasing our reach, and more importantly, they're helping their communities also understand DeFi, right? Decentralized finance opportunities through staking. So yeah,
Correct.
Happy about this. I think that's about it. You want to go to the next slide, Francisco? Yes, anniversaries, anniversaries, anniversaries. Everything we've done, right? I think we did a great job, to be honest, right? We participated in different events, some organized by us, some organized by others. But I think the most important part is the partners, right? Uh, Me, front and center. I don't think I don't understand that one. Apologies
We,
for that. But anyhow, Lucy, you want to ask?
we have a video of your for the anniversary that you prepared. Top photo. Were you distributing tokens? What is this?
No, that was it was really funny. I was meeting some partners, and then I got this Jack motorcycle, right? That
I
was
know
taking
it.
me to the next, and so put in
Yeah,
the near McDonald's hat,
that's
and
the
then
Web3 spirit, man. McDonald's or delivery during
exactly,
the bear markets.
exactly.
Yes, 100%.
No tokens were
No
exposed. No
shame, no
tokens were
shame
exposed at that
in
time. It was good.
delivering tokens. No shame.
Okay, let's go for the video, my friends. Let's go for it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Claudio. I'm co-founder of Meta Pool, and this year marks our 4th-year anniversary. Thank you very much for all the help, all the support during these 4 years. It's been up and down, and definitely this year has been one exciting one. Yes, there's been some key challenges, but I think as a community, we managed to get past that, and more importantly, survive it and be here and thriving, right? Really excited about what we're going to be launching the next couple of months. More importantly for us is the community behind it. We've supported builders all throughout what we're calling frontier markets, Southeast Asia, Latin America, Africa, and we're really happy that we've delivered results around that. But now the innovation part of it is also included, and we really want to support builders in these regions. We launched Node Studio during Staking Summit in Dubai this year, so really excited about that to support node runners. More importantly for us is we want to help proof of stake blockchains become more decentralized through the allocation of the different tokens to their validator nodes in their network. So really excited about that. But more importantly for us is you. You as a community are the ones that are driving this innovation, this growth, and we want to thank you. And we are honored for you to support us during this last 4 years. So we've since gone multi-chains. We started on Mir, Aurora, Ethereum. We're now supporting Solana, Internet Computer Protocol. We launched on Story blockchain as well, and more to come. So thank you very much for helping us build this decentralized multi-staking journey, and the best is yet to come.
I love it, man. We need to push that. Send that tweet and we will like and retweet.
Exactly. Subscribe. I think we've done a much better job at doing live sessions than video recordings. But anyhow,
no, it's
again,
fine.
like it's an honor.
Next year we with the McDonald's.
Exactly. Next thing we do the McDonald's stuff. But anyhow, I think it's a really great opportunity for everybody to get together and just celebrate building on top of decentralized blockchain technology, right? And it's making it a reality, and not only accruing value for the protocol, but accruing value for the users, accruing value for their partners, and accruing knowledge. I think that's
no. Listen, I was talking before you arrived that we are seeing the explosion of Web3. Right now, everybody is having their own blockchain. Now Google launched its own blockchain. Everybody's having their own stablecoin. Walmart will have their own stablecoin. Costco. It's gonna be crazy. So the ones that know about this before it is mainstream will have an advantage. So I think the knowledge is very valuable.
Yeah, I agree. And I think we were living it, right? We saw yesterday how the CEO from Bitso kind of changed the narrative, right? They're going from centralized exchange into what they're calling not a bank, but a digital asset platform, right? And I think we're going to start to see that pivot. And also today in Mexico, Binance got fined here in Mexico, right? So we're seeing a lot of movements and interest from governments as well, right? And in getting everybody to play by the rules, even though sometimes this is ahead of its time, like you said, right? And so I think it's just a matter of time for everybody to align into this new vision that the blockchain industry is bringing to the table. And the most important one is that you are the owner of the value created. That's the most important one, right? And you create more value through knowledge. And so I think that's the kind of like the wrap of this governance call number 21. I think we're running on time. I think the quiz is coming. So let's get ready for it. Okay, we got some good stuff. We got the. You go right ahead.
No, the MPIP. We have the MPIP 18. I talked at the beginning about the buyback program. Right now we are voting on to continue that or not. So if you have MP DAO, just go and vote. If you don't, get some MP DAO, log it and vote. There's 2 more steps only. But everybody, please go and express your own opinion on that. This is an important part. I think the buyback program is working fine, and it is a show also that complex things like this buyback program can be done by a DAO and can be communicated, and everybody can participate. And since we are publishing all the data also in stats.metapool.app, everybody can also check when the buyback program is active, when not. So I think it's a very nice, transparent community effort. Let's hope it is voted to continue.
Yeah. I understand that there's been a little bit of a concern regarding voting power distribution, right? We're doing our best to decentralize the protocol as much as we can. We understand the concerns that, yes, Lucio, myself, some of the investors are holding as much voting power than the community. But I think it's been 4 years, right? People, individuals, organizations have had the opportunity to accrue more MP DAO than our investors and Lucio and myself as well, right?
And remember that
I think we gave enough time. Yeah.
Also we are burning. Remember, 25% of the supply, and part of that is treasury. Part of that is our own stash. Let's say we are donating to the burning, so we will go down after that event. Everybody else will go up.
And there's also some questions, right, regarding when is that going to happen, right? We're working hard in order for that to be a meaningful event, and so we're still committing to it. The idea right now is when, and I think it's there are some work that the team is doing, right? There is we're in talks with some centralized exchanges for listing and market makers as well, and so we need to put those into place in order for that to be more meaningful and to drive impact and value for everybody. So looking forward to doing that, and but we will be announcing that in due time. Other than that, I think yes, go and vote, explain your concerns, but again, right, it's like let your voting do the talking, right? Like you cannot expect to have the same positions in voting power and like how can I say, a demand that we lower our positions, because we will be lowering our positions, but if you want to increase your position,
Was that a terrorist attack?
That was really, yeah, that was like a nervous attack, and I kind of almost died. But anyhow, also good, man. Whoa, somebody dropped something here, but anyhow.
What was it, man?
I'm flipping out. It was a cream, man. It's a cream. But somebody dropped something. It was really, really great.
Yeah, it was glass.
Glass, yes. Nobody. Luckily, nothing happened. But anyhow, I'm kind of like a little bit all over the place. Anyhow, it's
Okay.
live stream right now. So anyhow, I'm
Okay.
flipping
Okay.
out. But anyhow, okay. So I'm good. The good thing, guys, is that I'm good, and the good thing is that there was something there. But anyhow, well, yeah, Brian, let's go into the giveaway or whatever. Yeah, say it. Let me drop this out. Brian, go ahead and do.
Hello, Brian.
Hi everyone. I will resend the link here, and the code will be more easier to everyone to check the code. 606. As usual, if you paid attention to this call, you will get an advantage, because in all the stream, Mr. Pool just shares some codes. These codes will give you points to have an advantage answering the quiz. So I will share my screen. So here you can scan this QR code and join the Kahoot. Let's wait some minutes so all can join.
Comment on the chat. Do you prefer to join by the link? The link is on the chat, and the code to join the Kahoot, or join by the QR code.
Yeah, the best way to pick your nickname is like Mr. Luffy. Just put your name near so we can know who gets the prize when you win. Nice. Let's wait some minutes to get more.
Okay, now we're getting participants.
Yeah, almost everybody put their wallet near. That's great.
Again, if you choose if you put your near wallet as your name, it will be easier to distribute the prizes. If not, we need to contact you and get a wallet on near, on Solana, on Ethereum, whatever.
So let's wait 1 minute more and we will start. Well, the rules are simple. Just In order to get your prize easier, as Lucio said, make sure to put your wallet dot your near account and share the screenshot. Share the screenshot in case you win. And as you can see here, this disclaimer during the stream, 4 secret codes appeared on the screen. So if you paid attention, you will know which ones are. These codes will give you advantage with more points. Name your
Can we share? Sorry, can we share the link again? Here, sure. Ras Fars says can join.
Yeah, we got 18 participants. Let's wait a bit more. One more and we can start. If the QR code is not working well, you can use the ping. Yeah, I think finally we got the last member. Let's go. We will start now. The first question is not a question, it's just a reminder of the steps that you should follow. This is the steps to participate. It's a friendly reminder. So write your wallet.near plus your nickname of this Kahoot in the comments. Post a screenshot of the results in the comments. Repost this governance call so more people can watch this and keep staking. Now pay attention. So let's go with the first question. In which chain was Meta Pool born?
I like the penguin.
In case you don't know, we have serious problem.
It's Millet and the Chansa, but a penguin.
Yeah. Let's go. The first place, Mr. Luffy. Nice. Kushtogo, second place. What is the main purpose of the MPIP 18?
That is the last one. That is the one that is being bought. We talk about this.
Yeah, pretty easy if you paid attention to this governance call. Nice.
Very nice.
Everybody. Perfect. This means everybody paid attention. Let's go to the next question. This is double points. Select the codes that appear in the governance call. First is a known word for Meta Pool. So yeah, there were two codes that appear in the screen in this stream. So Gauchito and Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, it's the inspiration of our last campaign with Mr. Pool. So
Fantastic 4 years.
Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Luffy keeps with the first place, but MP3 Noob goes like
it's coming close, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The van is on fire, but be careful.
Available in prices for referral campaign. This is pretty easy. We already saw in the last governance call, but this might be tricky this time.
Yeah, I was talking about the referral. I mentioned this number. This is the total prices. Up to 15 people will receive part of the price. What is the total price?
Someone
No, 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 no.
fall in the trick.
One
Let's go.
six. It's always a higher number. Remember.
Let's go to the next question. How many new validators joined Node Studio? This is also a reminder, but change it maybe a bit tricky also.
That is tricky. Yes, that you need to know a little about Node Studio. Oh,
Perfect.
very good.
First place keeps with Mr. Luffy. The One Piece guy is winning. Let's go to the next question. Double points. This is your chance to approach. Which chain have Meta Poolers taken the most? Dogecoin,
I
Ethereum,
mentioned that.
Solana.
What is the most TVL in what chain? That was an easy one. Yeah.
Perfect, yes. And finally,
Oh,
MP3 took the first place.
what happened with the bunny? Come on, Mr. Fluffy.
Which was the first code that appeared?
Yeah, that was on the waiting screen at the beginning of the call. Early birds get an advantage here. I think at the end also.
Nice. Yeah, a bit tricky with Gauchito Hill. That was Gauchito, this one. Sweet Rewards is part of a campaign that we have. So check our socials to stay tuned for this one. Let's go to the next question. Mr. Luffy wants the first place again, so take care. When was Metapool's anniversary celebrated? Perfect.
Very good.
Yeah, as we said in the last governance call, we celebrated, so good you remember. MP3 keeps with first place. Let's go. Which was the last code? Yeah, was
Tricky one.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was about attention. So yeah, let's see. MP3 first place and Luffy very close with second place. But you have two questions more. Which tokens were distributed as rewards to active voters post MPIP 15? I think we saw this in the last governance call, but it's always good.
Yeah, I talk about this. What was the mix that was distributed?
Perfect.
Very good.
Senior plus MP DAO. Mr. Luffy still very close. Let's go to the next question. What country are the founders of Metapool from?
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
It's easy, or not so easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, half of the members took Argentina and the other half Mexico. Both are correct. Argentina from Lucio is from Argentina and Claudio from Mexico. So great. And let's go with the last question. One is wrong. Choose the wrong one. This was not a code that appeared.
Okay, one of them was not a code. Okay,
Yeah.
tricky.
Perfect. Yeah.
Good.
Stake It was not the code this time. Gauchito was the first code. So yeah, you got hints in the last questions. So let's check who is the winner of this governance call 21. Third place, Mr. Luffy.
Good.
Second place, Elon. And the
Elon
first
Tusk.
place.
We have Elon Tusk.
And the first place, MP3.
Very
Congratulations. Congrats to everyone, and also to Lucalo and Kush for the 4 and 5 place. So, in case you are the winner, please comment, take a screenshot, and repost this governance call. If you didn't repost this governance call, you will not get the prize. So make sure to follow all the steps, repost this, and comment your screenshot. Thanks to everyone. This was the governance call 21. So hope you like it.
I will add an extra prize, Brian. If you if you post on Twitter X a picture of what you did with your prize, if you stake, if you went away, went some night to dinner, you drink a beer, post a photo, and referring to this prize, it will be an extra prize. That is personal for me.
Perfect. As you hear, you have an extra prize if you do the right thing with your prize. So thanks.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.